September 4th, 2022, about 10-15 minutes away from here in Wyoming, Michigan, a guy goes to the drive-thru at Burger King and ends up being one of those stupid, avoidable situations that makes it into the news of someone being offended about something going through a drive-thru. My name is John. I'm the founder and president of Gentle Response. My team and I travel the country conducting very dynamic, realistic conflict de-escalation training seminars. Hit that like and subscribe button. What lessons, de-escalation lessons, concepts, points, teaching points can we pull out of this situation to mitigate such a situation from happening to you? Number one of the biggest things that I emphasize in all my conflict de-escalation training seminars is don't allow yourself to become so offended or frustrated or impatient about something or someone, because all it does is it exponentially increases the likelihood that you're going to be the one to say or do something that escalates it. This guy, probably already having a bad day or just one of those people who's always grumpy, gets offended about some fluid, liquid, or moisture on the outside of his drink as they're handing it to him through the drive-thru window. And he is so offended that when they try to clean it up and hand it back to him, he slaps it out of their hand. And then he parks and goes inside and again gets into a knockdown, drag-out fight with them. I'll have the link to the story down below and all that. He definitely got the ball rolling. Number one, again, starting with him, don't allow yourself to be so offended over something so stupid. Stop acting and thinking and believing that the world is out to get you, that these teenagers are deliberately trying to make your bad day worse. They even tried to wipe the moisture off and hand it back to him. But okay, so let's go and talk to how the kids and the employees and the manager handle the situation. In a customer service world, you are going to come across people like him who are loud, rude, obnoxious, and stupid. He comes inside and he begins to dump pop out on the floor and he's acting ridiculous. Unfortunately, this is where the employees and all that could have called the police and just stood back and just let him basically vent and let him be obnoxious. But you can see on the security video that the employees, the teenagers, start going back and forth with them. You can tell by the head bobbing, the finger pointing, and people pulling out cell phone videos. And then it was actually one of the employees, I believe the manager, who initiates an assaultive behavior. She throws iced coffee at him. That is an assault. It doesn't have to cause injury. In the state of Michigan, that type of action, that type of behavior is an assault. So now she just escalated this situation from just being a disturbance to now an assault. And of course, it goes back and forth until jaws are being broken and people's heads are being gashed and all that. Folks, don't let yourself become so offended, so impatient, so frustrated that you end up saying or doing something that escalates that situation. If you're in the customer service industry, let people who are loud, rude, obnoxious be loud, rude, and obnoxious. Call the police. There's no reason for you to engage. There's no law, rule, or regulation that says that you shall engage with that person, because it only escalates the situation.